Well, rain is coming through tonight along with increasing wind and rising temperatures. Temperatures actually going to get quite warm tomorrow out ahead of an approaching cold front. But that front comes through in the early afternoon. So the first half of Wednesday is going to be warm. But by the time the sun goes down, it will be turning much colder. It'll be a cold and dry Thursday out ahead of our next storm system, which looks to be a significant snowfall event here for much of western Mass, actually all of western Mass, and a good portion of southern New England. The farther south you go, the less snow you're going to see. And I do actually have our first snowfall map to show you in just a second. But first, we're going to talk about the current storm, which is bringing a healthy rain across western Mass right now and a good portion of New England. Cold air is slow to erode in the valley, which is something that we tend to see this time of year. Luckily, it's not cold enough for wintry weather, but it is a cold rain out there tonight. And that rain looks to be moderate to even heavy at times, and that will continue out through about midnight. Temperatures, though, will continue to climb as wind continues to increase out of the south. I would say by 10-11 p.m. we've got some 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts. Temperatures will be climbing into the 50s eventually for the valley, and rain could be heavy at times. But by midnight, we'll start to see that rain taper to scattered showers. Those showers come to an end overnight, and by Wednesday, it's looking mostly dry. We'll start the day off cloudy, might be a sprinkle around in the morning. Breezes coming in out of the south-southwest, so temperatures getting warm. Then our cold front comes through in the early afternoon. Wind will shift back to the north and west, increase in speed, especially for the Berkshires, and temperatures begin to drop. It'll be much colder for Wednesday night with wind gusts still approaching 40-45 miles an hour in the high terrain. Could get a few 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts Wednesday night here in the valley. Then overnight, wind will relax. It'll be a quieter day Thursday, but significantly cooler, and high clouds will begin to increase ahead of that Friday storm. So your Wednesday day planner, again, mostly rain free. We'll have some partial clearing by late morning. That's when our temperatures max out right around noon, 1 o'clock. Then in the afternoon, those temps will start to slip, and by 8 p.m. we're back down into the mid-30s with clear skies and breezy conditions. So tomorrow's actual forecasted high temperatures up for debate, but I do think we could see some mid-60s in Springfield. Could some approach 70? It's a tough call. I think it might be a bit of a struggle, but the best shot of that's going to be just off to our south and our southeast. The Berkshires won't be quite as warm as us. Those temperatures will start to fall a little bit quicker. And then for Thursday, everybody's chilly as we're back into the lower and middle 30s, even all the way out toward the Cape and Islands, temperatures struggling to reach freezing. Then our next system comes in. Now this looks to approach, I would say snow gets started just before the sun comes up Friday morning. It's going to accumulate quickly. Temperatures will be in the 20s, so it'll be a dry and fluffy snow right at the start. Now, as we progress into the afternoon Friday, we'll have periods of heavy falling snow, and the snow will turn a little bit wetter, but we're not expecting that clunky, heavy, wet snow that leads to power outages. Not here in western Mass anyway. Note the pink starts creeping in the early afternoon. That's a little bit of mixing. Might see some sleet or freezing rain briefly, and then we'll see everything kind of end as snow. So how much snow are we expected to see? This is a first look. Looks like a good portion of Franklin County, northern Berkshire County will approach a foot of snow. Down to Northampton, possibly 8 to 12 inches. We may see that in western Hampshire County, western Hampden County, and southern Berkshire County as well. Getting into the lower valley, about 4 to 8 inches, just due to that better shot of seeing some mixing. And then the farther south you go, the less snow we're expected to see. South of Hartford, 2 to 4 inches. Coastal areas a coating to 2 inches and possibly even mixing with some rain. Could this change? Yes, if we trend colder, we could see those numbers slip southward and our amounts could be a little bit higher, but 6 inches or more is looking pretty likely for us. We're dry, cold, and brisk for the weekend, maybe a rain or snow shower Sunday night, and then we get hit with even colder air early next week. Chris and Jordan, back to you.